Hey, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Fourth and Goal. We are back again with another video, man, and we gotta talk about these 4 o'clock games. First things first, if my voice sounds like a little raspy or if I start coughing, it is allergy season, as you can tell. We are in early October, and in Indiana, pretty much the weather went from 75 degrees to about 40 degrees in like one day. So yeah, it's been like zip up your jacket, zip up your coat real quick, man. And I was at work today, so I did not see the 1 o'clock games or the 9:30 game. I did catch the 4 o'clock games, like the second quarter and beyond. So I got a pretty good understanding of the 4 o'clock games, man. And first things first, we got to talk about my Eagles, man. We went crazy today, man. We won the game 23-14. Sorry. The Rams, man, they play phenomenal red zone defense. I can't lie. We had so many opportunities in the red zone, and they play really good defense. And our defense came up even more clutch when they got the ball back. And Hassan Reddick, he had like back-to-back sacks on that, on one of the last possessions. But even before that, like, our defense, it was coming up clutch, and we did not really. In that second half, I think we only gave up. Oh yeah, we gave up 0 points in the second half. So really clutched up in the second half by our defense. I love this defense. Our defensive front does not play no games. We had 4 sacks today. Again, 2 of them came from Hassan Reddick on like the game clinching sacks. But man, we ran the ball for 159 yards. And again, we had the ball for 37 minutes and 55 seconds, man. We are just a really good offensive team. So I apologize to Brian Johnson and that offensive coordinator and the staff over there. I was completely wrong. Keep doing our thing. And today was also the Dallas Goedert legacy game, man. He went crazy today. He had about like 130 something yards. I'm sorry, 117 yards. And this girl in my fantasy league, she has Dallas Goedert, and she was texting me like, yeah, he's going crazy, let's go. I was getting hyped for her. Even though I played Jalen Hurts today, I lost in fantasy again, but we are 5-0 in the NFL, so I'll take that. And just again, the Eagles, man, we did clutch up. I'm so proud of this team. Next week we play the Jets, so I think we can beat the Jets pretty easily, as long as we can get to Zach Wilson. Very similar to the Dallas game, once we get to Zach Wilson, he's going to make dumb mistakes, and our defense has. Our secondary has to have ball hawking skills. So because I do think we're going to get to Zach Wilson all game next week. Okay, so moving on to the Bengals and Cardinals game. This game, it didn't really feel like the Bengals won in a conventional way. Like, yeah, they won 34-20, but like the Cardinals, they really had this game not secure, but they had it so close. And one play really messed up this entire game, and that was that missed extra point. And yes, Josh Dobbs, he did throw a pick six going into the second half. Like, it was like late first half, late second quarter. He did throw a pick six, so that's 7 points. And they did give up like 15 catches to Jamar Chase, 192 yards and 3 touchdowns, man. I did make a video talking about how poor the Cardinals defense was, but I had to work and I also scrapped it because I didn't think it was too long. But man, I called it out that somebody on the Bengals, like, this is a perfect opportunity for Joe Burrow to come back and have a really good game. And well, it wasn't even Joe Burrow, it was Jamar Chase. Bro was out there beasting and feasting, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking like me in high school. Let me chill, man. Let me chill. But now, on a serious note though, I think Dobbs did play pretty good. Like, he didn't play phenomenal, or he didn't play like too bad. I do think that fourth down and like 2 or 1 when he ran it, like, that was a key part, to them losing, because that shifted all momentum back to Cincinnati. And then after that, like, they just could not get back in the scoring range and things like that. But I'll say this, man, that once James Conner got out and that running back, the backup running back came in, and he was out there beasting and feasting. He looked like a prom Le'Veon Bell. I ain't gonna lie, he was being very patient, when attacking the hole, and when he attacked with force, man. And I can't lie, that was really refreshing to see, like a primetime Le'Veon Bell, I guess you can say. But man, that was really good to see. I can't lie, I may pick him up on my fantasy team. If not, I'm gonna give it to this one girl in our fantasy league. She's like 2 or 3 or something like that. So she can have him. I ain't tripping too much. But man, it was Cardinals, man. They gotta pick it up, man. They gotta. I don't know, because they could be tanking, because again, they do got 2 first round picks in this draft. So let's see what they do for the rest coming weeks. So Okay, now we go to the Jets and the Denver Broncos, man. Talk about sloppy. Talk about so many missed opportunities for the Denver Broncos to win this game, man. And that last possession, I wasn't even shocked that I wasn't even shocked they lost the game. The way that they lost was pretty hilarious, but like, man, like they just did not look too good, man. And I'm just very surprised, man, that people really thought that Sean Payton and like Russell Wilson was gonna. Well, Sean Payton was going to come in here and just turn this whole thing around, and then Russell Wilson's going to have a bounce back year in this year, man. And I told you, I mean, Russell Wilson, he's just not that guy anymore. It's time to move on from him. You know, it's time to get Caleb Williams in Denver. Their defense still struggles, man. Pass retain outside that key interception for them to get the game in like 6 points range or something like that. 3-point range. Sorry, Patrick Surtain, man. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna say a down year, but it's not the Patrick Surtain that we know. And I'm not gonna call him sorry, but like he's just not looking like himself. Hopefully he picks it up. Hopefully that pick really does shift some momentum, because he did get it on Garrett Wilson. And, you know, that was pretty big. You know, Garrett Wilson, you know, a rising star in this league. So hopefully Patrick Surtain, he picks it up, man. But again, this game was just very sloppy. You know, when I tuned into it, because I have the Sunday ticket package, and you know, I just could not stand watching that game. Every time I just laid my eyes on it. And finally, we got to talk about the Chiefs and the Vikings, man. First things first, before we move on, man, that was not well, to me it was pass interference. Let me back up. It could have been like, it's like 50-50 for me. You know, yes, I can see the argument for pass interference. No, there was no pass interference on L'Jarius Sneed or whatever, but man, it's just kind of hard. Yes, him taking off his helmet should have been a penalty, but the fact that they didn't call it, you know, it was rigged. I mean, well, my fault. I didn't mean to say that. But on a serious note, though, you know, the Chiefs, man, you know, they do edge him out. Travis Kelce, that injury, hopefully he's not injured too badly. I mean, he looked fine once he came back and he got the running and stuff like that, and obviously he came out there on the very last possession, man. But a big play that people don't talk about, man, was that drop pass by Addison. You know, when Addison, it was like a play action backside screen pass to him, and man, he just dropped the pass, and I think Tony Romo said if he would have caught that Denver would have been a touchdown, because everybody else was looking behind. Nobody was really paying attention, and he just dropped it. And bro, I was like, what? He really dropped that? That's me personally. I'm taking that to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking that to the house. But on a serious note, Justin Jefferson, hopefully he's not injured too badly. He's also in my fantasy league. So yes, I got Cooper Kupp and Justin Jefferson, and I also got Justin Herbert as my quarterback. So dynamic trio, you know what I'm saying, triple trio out there going crazy. The big three, Miami Heat or Golden State Warriors, or you know what I'm trying to say. Basically, man, you know, hopefully Justin Jefferson, the best offensive player right now in the NFL, is okay, because the Vikings, they do need him. I mean, if you lose Justin Jefferson, bruh, that's a big mess. You know, I think all their losses, they come in like one possession fashion, and so the fact that if you lose your best player, you know, it's going to cause even more mayhem. But hey, man, that's going to do it for this video. You know, I'm about to tune into this Niners game and the Cowboys. I may drop a video tonight or tomorrow once I get off of work, just depending on how late I stay to watch the game, because I do got work like top of the morning. But man, it should be your boy 4th and Goal, and we are out, man. Peace.